Você sabia que é possível ter milhares de canais, filmes e séries diretamente no seu navegador sem a necessidade de nenhum aparelho ou mensalidades? Conheça a Live TV. Nosso site tem todos os canais de TVs abertas do Brasil e também os canais por assinatura. Filmes de todos os gêneros, incluindo os principais lançamentos do mercado. Séries atualizadas para maratonar e se divertir muito, sem travamentos. Animes, desenhos, além de toda a grade infantil, documentários, canais de notícias e informações, novelas e programas que marcaram época, jogos e eventos esportivos ao vivo e muito mais. 100% online, disponível 24 horas por dia, 7 dias por semana e o melhor, totalmente gratuito e seguro. Tudo isso através do seu navegador. É simples, rápido, basta acessar o site e assistir a qualquer hora, em qualquer lugar. Conteúdos em SD, HD, Full HD, H265 e 4K. E sim, é realmente grátis, sem mensalidade, sem nenhuma taxa de adesão. E aí, gostou? Então acesse agora. O link está na descrição. Clique e assista milhares de canais, filmes e séries gratuitamente você também. Live TV. Poupe dinheiro, não poupe diversão.
Hi everyone, as you guys know, I'm up to round 3 of the $1,000 project. If you don't know what the $1,000 project is, it's where I hustle, save, earn, create, manifest parcels of $1,000 at a time. And the moment I have $1,000, I go and invest it into shares. So I'm producing passive income. Now I explain exactly how to get on board and how to do this for yourself in my book, The $1,000 Project. And since starting the $1,000 project, I have invested over $70,000. Now for round 3, I'm actually a little bit behind. I have some serious catching up to do, which means going back to the basics for me. Things that have worked for me in the past to quickly hustle up some extra cash. And one of the best and fastest and most effective ways in the past for me that helped me hustle up some extra cash is by selling unwanted things. Now Gumtree, who are sponsoring and collaborating with me on this video, have released their 8th annual report into the second-hand economy. Now their findings have discovered that Australian families have over 25 items per household of unwanted goods worth over $4,200 each. Now $4,200 is a lot of money to have just sitting around your home in unwanted goods. That could pay for a family holiday, could help knock off any old toxic credit card debt, help build up some emergency savings, maybe even contribute towards a deposit on a home, or even buy more shares just like myself. So I'm encouraging everyone to get on board with me and look at selling your stuff. And it is so quick and easy to do, which is what I want to make this video all about. Alright, step number 1 is to crush that procrastination. No more excuses. I want you to think about the money and what you could do with that money and how much it could help you and how much it could alleviate financial stress in your life. Also, think about how freeing and cathartic it's going to be. No longer looking at unwanted items in your home that are depleting your energy source. And also think about all the storage space that you're going to free up. Download the Gumtree app. Now it's a free app to download and it is really quick and easy to use. It's actually the secret to my success. I listed over 7 items in less than 1 hour on Sunday afternoon. And in fact, I was actually going at a really slow, relaxed pace. You could probably list a lot more than I did in 1 hour. Research what the fair market price is for the items that you're selling. Remember, the purpose of this is to raise some cash for yourself. You do not want to price yourself out of the market, so do your research so you know what to list your items for. Ask for help if you need it. If you're finding this exercise a little bit overwhelming, why don't you just ask someone to help you work out what you want to sell, to help you list those items. You take lots of photos. Make sure you take it in good lighting and you take lots of different angles so people can get a really good feel for the condition and what the item actually looks like. Also, if you still have the boxes and the receipts and the warranty cards for that item, make sure you take a photograph of those as well. All these little things make a big difference when it comes to successful selling. Be descriptive. Make sure you give as much information about the item as possible, such as when you bought it, where you bought it from, the reason why you're selling it, the benefits that this particular product has. And I also recommend letting your potential buyers know that they're welcome to ask any questions about the item. Manage your listing. Make sure you quickly reply back to people who have questions about the items that you're selling. You can also look at promoting or boosting your ad. And I also recommend trying to be flexible with pickups. For example, for the items that I'm selling that are not bulky, I'm actually taking them with me to the office so that people who can't pick the items up from my home after hours can actually pop into my office and pick them up from me there. Meet face to face to collect your cash. Remember, this is a great opportunity to meet people from your community, and also you guys share a common interest. Now for good luck, I'm actually going to share with you 2 additional tips that I found really helpful when it comes to selling. The first one is to bank that cash. Remember, we want this cash to count. So as soon as you have that cash, make sure you go and deposit it into your bank account, ideally a separate savings account so you can watch it grow. The second tip is to keep those items that you're selling out, to remind you that you want to get rid of these items and you want to sell them. Keep them out until they're sold. And if a certain amount of period passes, you can look at donating them to charity. Now, I'm having so much fun selling the unwanted items in my home and raising some cash. So much